Yeah, you're like Mr. Barrett when he's working in his garage. Definitely not the same Mr. Barrett who answered that door on
different dad. What happened? That's not the same guy because I'm scared of their dad. That's not their dad.
Right.
All these theories, bro.
Not bad for a fat guy.
Better call Papa. Papa Johns. We got Johnson and Michael Pittman today on the podcast. Jesus Christ. What happened?
Good Lord.
It's just some shirts that you just pit out in. Like before you even put them on, you're like, well, you can feel it when you put it on. You're like, it's going to be a bad armpit day.
Kyle Pitts. Kevin Pittsnoggle.
Dude, keep going. What a legend he was. He should be the face of our podcast.
That's all I got.
Pitt.
Yeah, jeez. That is crazy. I did an interview on someone's show before this, and I think I was like a little nervous because it was my first time doing their show. And
Paul Feineman?
I don't know. No.
Dude, that's like an older Pacers shirt though. And the older shirts, man, you pit out instantly. And just think if that thing was white.
It's not. It's meant to look like an older shirt, but I literally got it over the summer when they were in the playoffs.
I like that shirt a lot. I swear I had a shirt like that in like first grade. My parents wouldn't give me a jersey, so I was just it's Pacers Day at school because the Pacers were in the finals. Mm-hmm. When I was in first grade before the Civil War. So, yeah. When I was in first grade, I don't even
2000 for sure. 2000 joint. Going to the Pacers game tonight. So, yeah.
Who they playing?
They got the Milwaukee Bucks.
Miles Turner back in town. We'll see you in the other end.
Yeah, ready to go ahead and go boo his ass back to Milwaukee. Boo his ass up to Boone County.
Not local pod.
No, it's not, but it's always fun to go to a
little
weeknight game, a little weeknight game action.
Bro, NBA games during the week, it's such a fun little thing that you just never expect either. It's always like last minute. You want to go? Oh, who they playing? Oh my God, wait. Blake Griffin's on that team, just on some random stuff.
Yeah, I'm going with DJ Dylon. And so, it'll be nice little 4-hour soiree, maybe 5-hour, meet up beforehand for a couple of beers and pieces of pizza, maybe, and then go to the game, and then maybe wait out the traffic, maybe for a hopefully a victory beer,
Oh, that's a 5-beer night at the game.
Nothing like that. Burpee boy, whoa.
I love you, burpee boy. Whoa.
Had Spanish rice and grilled chicken for lunch because I was a fat piece of shit over Halloween weekend. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, it feels good.
We lift the weights during the week so we can eat on the weekend, babe.
Especially because I'm going to be a fat POS at the Pacers game tonight, too. It's not even the Pacers, it's the Indiana POS. Just me and
the
Dylon.
Pieces of shit against the Bucks tonight. Tip at 8.
Just me and Dylon, six Zins in.
Dude, always drinking a beer like this. Always 3 fingers up, dude, at a game. It feels so cool. Yeah!
Be a beer in hand cheering.
Get out of here! Dude, to Miles Turner the whole game. Yeah. On the Jumbotron. What's the fit looking like? Dude, you're so Pacers out, dude. Let's go.
I know, man. I know. And it's weird because not a local, not a sports podcast, but they started 0-5, and literally everybody on the team is quite literally, we have a G League roster right now because everybody's hurt. And so I'm excited they're back. I want to root for them to win. But at this point, I'm kind of let's just win 15 games and get in the lotto, you know?
Damn. Already? Oh, like you don't, dude. I thought this was supposed to be like the year.
No, because Halliburton's out all year anyways.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
So it's like, hey, this year doesn't matter anyways. Might as well just, get everybody back healthy for next year. And oh, by the way, get a top 5 pick. Anyways, not a sports podcast, but it's still fun to go to on a Monday night, like you said, with your buddy. You know, at this point in the year in the NBA, I'm getting into cowherd here, but at this point of the year in the NBA, you're not going to root on your team. You're going for happy hour, sir.
5 beer
You're
night.
going to be seen on Instagram.
Trying to get on the Jumbotron.
And hopefully bring your wife back a shirt to sleep in, sir.
Catch a shirt from Boomer. Hey, sorry.
But there's nothing like waiting the post game beer or beers to.
I don't know about this life.
Let traffic die down.
I'm a guy who leaves at halftime.
Yeah, it's nice, man, because you leave and if they win, it's even better. But it's just like a little nightcap. It's just a sports guy nightcap. Waiting out the traffic is just a sports guy nightcap. You're like, yeah, let's just hop over to 10 for one more. Four beers later. I
thought you were talking about in the stadium you'd get a beer, but they like stop selling beer, right? At like the third quarter or something, don't they?
I think the end of the third quarter. But yeah, everybody's leaving the arena and all the streets are blocked off and you got to walk like 5-6 blocks to get an Uber anyways. And so it's like, let's just pop in here real quick. Let it die down.
Pop it, dude. Guys love letting stuff die down. Let's get a beer while it dies down. Dies down, bro. How many times have I said dies down? I was saying dies down when I was like 7 years old.
Come on. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, by the way, real quick, TG Live, we're in November. So hey, next month, TG Live officially next month in Chicago, 12/22, December 22nd, 2025.
12/22.
Showtime.
12/22. Wait a second.
22.
Can't wait to see you there.
Get your
Shows. Sacramento, December 4th. Phoenix, December 13th and 14th. Get your tickies for my shows and TG Live at BennyPlitzy.com or in the link right under here. We got the Zanies link.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Get the jerseys. Get ready. Maybe get your jersey for Christmas. Get it a few days early. We're at the TG Live, early present. Come on.
Love an early Christmas present. To yourself, kind of. Maybe talk the girlfriend into it.
You get something for you. I'll get something for me. Early Christmas. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
I think
get your tickets.
Perfect Christmas weekend. Yeah, I've been seeing this on the talk. This guy mentioning about he posted a TikTok asking the female audience out there if they do a lap, if they're familiar with doing the lap.
Yeah.
And I sent it to some of my buddies because it was very spot on. I've got at least one notorious, let's do a lap guy in the group. You lap guy?
I'm Jeff Gordon, dude. I've never
you go to
a
place,
bro.
It's the
lot of lefts in there. Every time. The Talladega. Every time I go anywhere, it's lap. I'm lap god. Lapping it up.
Yeah. I'm torn. I think you know what? I think I like a pace lap. I think I like to be the guy that bring out and wave and put on the helmet and get the back of one of the fake cars and then do a lap that just kind of gets it going. But then afterwards, I like to settle into a groove on the track.
Mm-hmm.
I like to kind of get my spot and just kind of stay there and hold it down.
If I have a good spot, I'm staying.
I think I'm more hold down guy. Initial pace lap, hold down.
A lot of laps at the beginning of the race, dude. A lot of laps. Got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Once you find your spot, you got to stay in your spot, but it's tough to find your spot sometimes.
Yeah, if you're at a place where you just got like you're just doing laps,
Gotta get out of there.
think you gotta take a pit stop somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Switch it up. Got to reset. Hard reset.
But you know what? The pit stop could be a piss stop. You could go to the bathroom.
That's a great move. That's a great move.
Make sure everything's good to go. Hop back out. Maybe by the time you did that, somebody took off from a table or a booth. There you go.
Bathroom's a great play. You always got to pee anyway. Unless there's a bathroom attendant in there. I'll get you next time. You go back in there. Jesus Christ. I told him I'd get him next time. I'll get you at the end of the night. Go back in there 4 more times. Can I have a mint? Now you're asking them for stuff.
Venmo? Got Venmo? Venmo? PayPal?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I got any crusty ones on me, man.
Who has money? Who has money?
Seems like I'm always the only guy who doesn't. I'm in there. I take my bis. I go up to wash my hands. All that stuff looks great. You know, they're helping me out with the paper towels. Much appreciated. And then the 3 guys next to me, Zach, Tom, and Kyle. Yeah, they're freaking, hey, appreciate you, my man. I'm like,
who has cash, dude? I never do, bro. I saw somebody paying in cash on a self-checkout machine. I was like, oh, just steal them, bro. This is crazy.
Can you even do that?
Feeding 20s. I've never seen it in my life.
Feeding 20s. Wow.
I was like, bro, what is this?
That's wild.
I'm like, it's going to spit it back out because he didn't put it in right. Remember that grind? Trying to put $1 in a vending machine when you were a kid? I was like, how do we crack this code? It was like I was trying to like rob a bank.
Hey, you grab the bill from either side up against the corner.
Like that did
little wax on, wax off. Oh yeah, it's straightened out now. Spits it back out.
Right back out, man.
It's just like the Happy Gilmore clown.
That was really good. Man, that was really good.
You're gonna die, clown!
That might have been the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. To this day, probably. Hit the nose off of him. I was like, who's not doing it?
Not a movie podcast.
Spit it back out. Not a movie podcast. But this is a Panthers podcast, so.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit. Who you got there? What is it? Tim? Yeah, Biaka Batuka. Oh, man, that's crazy.
Dude,
the nameplates on old jerseys, wild.
They're the letters are so thick.
They are.
Looks good.
Fits them all in there. We'll get to that in the clubhouse, I think. But Halloween, what was it look like out there?
Halloween in Hollywood, LA is insane. Like I was almost like, should I do something? Should I go out? Because I was feeling FOMO actually, and I never do. And I was like, I feel like I gotta do something. I think it's the #1 place for Halloween. And in my head, I was like, it's got to be like New Orleans, right? But I think this is the spot. People go insane, bro. It might be just where I live because I was just constantly seeing it. But it was just everybody I saw totally dressed up. Like and good effort too. No, I didn't do anything, but Mark Sanchez, Chauncey Billups just did that kind of stuff for
yeah.
IG.
What's that feedback been like?
I mean, pretty good. Shocking costume. I was like, come on. I thought like 300 million people were going to do that for Halloween. You know what I mean?
I almost commented because people used to do this to me, probably still do. I almost commented, slow news day, huh?
Dude, I was going to say that to them. But that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, really?
I was like, all right, I don't want to be a hater on Johnson. I'm not, because I wasn't, but I was doing it because of, you know,
I would have pinned it, bro.
The man cave that used to. So it is.
But honestly, I'm like, really? This? Whatever. All right, cool.
Yeah, my dad had somebody reach out to him, and he's like, you think Ben should really, you know, should he be doing that? Like, is that gonna reflect poorly on him and Joey or on Joey? I don't know. I was like, hey man, like, there's one thing I know, I ain't controlling Polizzi, man. So I was like, that's
it bleeds, it leads.
My hands are tied. I got nothing.
No, I thought I was gonna be the like 54th guy to do that. Right? I'm like, this is not that crazy. For Halloween, it's like the thing. You pick like the celebrity drama and you dress up for that. Dress up as that every year. I'm like, isn't that what Halloween is? Like, I've been Lance Armstrong. I've been all the guys. So I was like, this is perfect.
I think everybody's just so, yeah, I think everybody's just petrified of feedback or being canceled or some shit like that, which, I mean, I don't, you know. It is Halloween, and you're supposed to dress up and be ridiculous.
Yeah,
so,
come on.
It's the name of the game.
This is Halloween. This is
kind of sad it's over.
I know, dude. It hit hard the 2 days before Halloween. Is that how Halloween is now?
No, you know when it really hit me is when we were winding down trick or treating with my kids. I was like, damn, smash the pumpkins.
Yeah, that's Saturday after, though. Still Halloween. Halloween.
Yeah, a lot of costumes still at college football games and NFL games.
People were going to parties on Saturday. I was like, oh, man, I don't know.
Yeah, it was so all-American. Like, I had such an all-America Christmas. Or, holy cow, 'tis the season. All-America Halloween, though, on Friday. Taking my 2 kids, and my parents are with us, and my nephew and my sister and everything. And God, it was great. Just classic. Like, you're in a neighborhood. There was kids just running around everywhere. Like those, you remember when we'd go with the pockets of our friend groups, you all meet at somebody's house and you'd all go together and just be running. That was going on.
It was like that. I had a feeling it died down, but it was packed. Streets were fat.
Dude, it was packed. And then it was interesting. Me and my sister, we were kind of taking note on how it's different for our kids than it was for us. And one, we agreed, don't ever remember trick-or-treating when it was light outside.
Hated that.
Only remember it being totally pitch black.
First 4 houses were like, still like, it was.
Yeah.
You know, it was like turning to dark.
Never remember it being on a weekend ever. It was always like Tuesday night and it was like 46 degrees. And you're like, shit,
never,
like, this is fun.
never
I got
on a
school
weekend.
Tomorrow. And then number 3 is we probably only actually approached a door 4 times.
Oh, really?
People either
they're already outside.
People either just left a bucket, you know, with a take one or whatever, or people in the neighborhood we were in, they had a pretty decent little setup outside where they would have a table and they'd be sitting there and have like a makeshift fire out there. And maybe even some people had like TV screens set up, which was pretty sweet.
Colts and Cowboys.
They would just walk up. You know, and they'd say, oh yeah, just take one of each, or, you know, happy Halloween or whatever. And you would take it from one of the buckets on the table and you'd go. So the knocking on the door, the ringing of the bell has kind of been eliminated.
We did a lot of that when I was growing up.
That's why I said to Maddie, I said, it's totally done a 180, because when I feel like when we were growing up at trick-or-treating, it was 180 because it was so rare when we would just have a please take one bowl. That's where we'd be like,
oh my God,
hitting each other like that 2 houses down. They just have a bowl. Right. Right. Everything else, it was on, you ding dong, you kind of see weirdly into their house, get their house smell. You're like,
What's going on in there? What's their setup like, dude? When you see in somebody else's house in your neighborhood, dude, that's a different world. I'm like, oh my God, they have that? They're doing that?
Yeah,
their
but
their TV's right there.
Wouldn't have guessed it from standing on the street. Crazy.
Yeah, they have stairs right in front of their door. Amazing.
Yeah. You kind of, you pick up, I just remember like the different house smells.
Yeah.
Is that a thing for you?
That guy smokes.
You'd be like, man. Oh, you'd be like, oh, that's a good, that mom has a good freshener, a good scent there. But then some you'd be like, they live in this? What?
Yeah. Like bad looking house too. I'm like, you guys picked that one? You know?
This is another weird like thing that's coming to my memory. Every dad who answered the door, just like the whitest, plainest socks and the bluest jeans ever. It was always a no shoe house. Like they would never have shoes or slippers on. It would just be the whitest socks.
Big white socks.
Yeah, because you're looking down, to kind of cipher through or see what they're. And I just remember always blue ass jeans and white socks.
Mm-hmm.
No line on anything. Not
no
even
red
like the
line.
gray toe. No red line. No gray toe. I'm just like, where is this? Is some dad factory of white socks that you guys are pulling these from?
Cartoon socks, dude.
Yeah. Hey Arnold sock with the big toe kind of flopping.
Big white. Dude, a fresh pair of socks for Halloween? All right. They weren't thin either. Those were thick, dude. Those were game socks.
Brought them out for the trick-or-treaters.
So many white socks, dude. Everybody. Every house.
Hey,
how come moms weren't handing out candy, really? It was nice when they were.
The dads would be doing it. But then the moms would be kind of there because they'd want to see. But then the moms would have some like house shoe on. It's like one of those that's in between a slipper and something that you wear out and about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know why I remember these things.
No, it's good. Oh, their mom. Oh my God. You see their living room was over there? Weird. Wood floor. Some have tile. Kind of scared of the house, Like every day when you're in the neighborhood, you're like, I'm kind of scared of that house. Now you got to go up to it. You're like, you go first.
Hey, but then it turns out they're like the nicest people, seemingly.
You're like, whoa. And sometimes you're like, I don't think they really live there. That's just two people who like stood in for the night. You're like, there's no way. You know what I mean? Like they just like went there for tonight, but they're not ever there. I've never seen them.
Yeah, you're like Mr. Barrett when he's working in his garage. Definitely not the same Mr. Barrett who answered that door on
different dad. What happened? That's not the same guy because I'm scared of their dad. That's not their dad. Right. All these theories, bro.
Yeah, but now, I mean, it was crazy. And the neighborhood, I was in a nice, solid suburban neighborhood. But it wasn't rich neighborhood,
Yeah.
But these people were, we probably hit 6 or 7 houses at least that full candy bars. Just were like, yeah.
Oh my God. That was a dream. I was only getting one of those, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like Halloween for us growing up, trick or treat, like that was literally the golden egg. On Easter,
Jackpot.
The golden egg that would have like $100 bill or $50 bill or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It really was. Never getting one.
No.
Mm-mm.
That would be like something. I'd be like Willy Wonka, or not Willy Wonka. I'd be like Charlie from Willy Wonka. Like if I got a full size candy bar, I would literally stop everything I was doing, skip the rest of the houses, and run back to tell my dad.
Put it in your room under your pillow or something. And how come I always thought everybody was gonna steal my candy? Like if I had a king size candy bar, I'd be like checking on it. Like somebody's gonna run by me and just take my whole like pillowcase.
Yeah. Very territorial over our candy. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. And like if your sister or something got something you wanted, you'd be like bummed for like 2 houses. You'd be like, God, I gotta get that. I gotta get the cookies and cream Hershey's little nugget thing.
Oh,
that was good too. There's some top tier stuff that you're just like, not gonna see that again. You only got one house to get that one.
Yeah.
Payday.
So overall, I was really impressed. Like it gave me like a sense of hope that, hey, all right, everybody talks so much about how different generations are, different, how they come up, and it's not the same anymore. But I was like, the kids are going to be all right. Everybody's running around. Parents aren't around. They're taking care, they're doing their own thing. So it was good.
No holiday podcast.
No. Then I just had I enjoyed myself some hot apple cider and bourbon, and that was my Halloween night.
Few beers.
Some
beers.
and some bourbon.
Every dad when you go up to their house. Hey.
Bourbon and hey, here's a podcast on the network. Bourbon
new title.
Bourbon and beers, but the beers is spelled with ear.
Bourbon and burpin'. I thought this is what you were gonna say. New title for this pod: Bourbon and burpin'.
Coming soon to the These Guys Network, along with Cheesehead Chucks and Friday Football. He's not listening.
My dream.
And the answer is a lot of people. It's a team these guys at gmail.com. Let's get to Clubhouse. Come on, Clubhouse. We're going back. I told you that we're stacking up. So let's go to Bray. He says, Michael Myers still scares the shit out of me. Hey, Joy and Benny, your friendly North American neighbor, Canadian. I'm emailing across the world, living in Perth, Australia.
Whoa.
I'm still fighting the good fight that Halloween isn't over yet and Christmas can wait. Benny's white girl voice. Weirdly enough, Halloween isn't celebrated in Australia. I just thought it was universally beloved. They also call candy lollies here. Yeah, Australians, man, they got all sorts of weird vocab for different things. Halloween, in my opinion, was the best time of the year for parties and getting dressed up is always a laugh. In previous years, I've been the fallopian swim tube champ, a sperm, Hercules, and a hoe safari hunter, just to name a few. Sounds like you and Johnson have a good time on Halloween together. Not that this is a nostalgic podcast, but do you have any best Halloween costumes or Halloween party memories to share at the clubhouse? Slapped my ass harder than thinking Michael Myers was in the woods during a crisp fall night, and I'm on my bike pedaling my ass home from my friend's house after we were using MSN to talk to chicks. Thanks for keeping the clubhouse connected and sharing laughs all over the world. Every time I listen to the pod, it makes me feel a little closer to home. Humpty's going to go ahead and go. Wifey's yelling, wait, oh my God, are you listening to those stupid nostalgia guys again? Cheers, Bray.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Dude, messaging or talking to people on MSN Messenger is wild. Didn't like it. Did you ever do that?
No, I feel like that's maybe past my time.
No, it was the same thing as AIM, just like different. It was NFC.
Okay. Yeah.
AIM was AFC and MSN was NFC. And you had some pockets of people, like I was friends with people like from Michigan and stuff. They would use MSN like it was normal. I was like, I got to download this.
That's such a good point.
Weird emojis and stuff. I was like, I don't know. It was too bright. It was too big. AIM was just like bang, easy.
Did they have the door sound?
They didn't have it. They had sounds, but they weren't cool.
Yeah.
They were too like work.
AFC, NFC. If you get it, you get it. Yeah, obviously this is sitting before Halloween, so I said we're catching up, but it's all good. It's still kind of in the season. Costumes. Yeah, Ben, run through yours because I know that you've taken it as a personal goal for a long time.
I did Chucky from Rugrats when I had really long hair, and that was good. That was probably my best one.
Oh, yeah. Joe King was Tommy.
Yeah. And he just wore like a diaper and just had like a blue shirt and had a screwdriver in it. I was like, that's so easy, man. It was an easy one. Like I made the shirt at Michael's. Like it was just, everything was pretty good. We didn't end up like going anywhere though, so no one saw it. I was like, Jesus. I can't really think. I know I've had some other ones. I was a bumblebee for like 14 years growing up because my mom wouldn't buy me anything. So
You said Lance Armstrong.
oh yeah. Went to Dick's, bought a bike helmet and like 54 Livestrong bands. I was like, let's get it. Biker
Was that
shorts.
after all of his shit? Was that when that was all going down?
Yeah. I was like, this is great. The guy that gets in trouble, you just be him for Halloween. I thought everybody knew that. But yeah, that one too. I don't think I did anything last year.
Thank God you weren't of age when OJ was on trial.
Man. Where was I?
You
at?
know what?
No,
Yeah,
I know like 5 of them I should have done. Where was I when Plexico Burress shot himself in the leg? Where was I that year? Come on, dude.
You were in high school. It was like 08.
Get it together. I was probably like an army guy. Come on, dude. High school costumes are bad because you don't have any resources. You just gotta like scrape around. I remember going to Salvation Armies to find like camo pants for like $3 in high school.
Yeah. You had to be pretty plain Jane unless you were like getting some help from your mom or your sister or something, you know?
It was bad. Nobody was doing anything cool in high school. So poor, dude. Just always had just like $80.
Constant state of $62.39. $62.39. You're like, I'll make this work for a little bit.
Gotta get gas. Now I have $40. God dang it. All right.
Yep. That's hey. You want to teach some people how to be fiscally responsible, how to manage a budget, balance a checkbook, give them your high school stipend.
I didn't even have one, bro. I don't even know how I had any money in high school. It's just like leftover from holidays and my birthday.
Yeah. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You just like stretched it out. And
Yeah.
even if you did have a part-time job, what? You're making like $160 every month.
Just a summer, $200. As long as I can buy NC Dubs.
Dubs. I do remember, it's like I do remember one of my first like random ass BS jobs in high school when I was like 15. The guy I worked for handed me like 3 crisp $20 bills, and I was like, richest man alive.
All right. I'm buying a car. I don't know what you're doing.
I was Buddy the Elf's probably my best one I ever did. Went like full what my mom did. She really got, I don't know why she went in so hard, but it was just one of those where I was like, yeah, I think that'd be kind of funny. And then all of a sudden she must have just went crazy at Michael's or Hobby Lobby one day. And I show back up after school and she's got everything getting together, like almost like a seamstress, like was tailoring me for the sleeves and the jacket and everything. This was Willy Wonka one year.
Dude, that's a great moment when you come home from school and your mom's like got a costume ready for you. You're like, wait a minute, this is real deal. Like she's in? Like, she's on my team for this. Like we're about to have a banging Halloween. Like I thought I was like getting in trouble or something, but no, she's like, we're doing that. We're going all out.
Yeah,
Joanne Fabrics. Sewing machine.
Yeah, it was legit too. The tights, like had the hat strapped to my shoes, took like a birthday cap and then put felt around it.
Dude, moms are so crafty, dude.
Uh-huh.
God. Working on a budget too. Moms are never like buying like frivolous thing. It's always just simple everyday objects you can just find in your house to make a banging costume. My mom was always big on that with costumes. She's like, we're not buying. You got to like figure it out. You got to like put it together like with stuff around here. Can't
Makes
just
it more fun.
Yeah, it does.
Makes it more meaningful.
Going on a scavenger hunt.
Speaking of that, I did go last Thursday. Yeah, so the day before Halloween. Night before Halloween. Rye had practice, and so she was gone for the afternoon and the evening. And so it was just me with the kids. And I don't like to just sit around the house with the kids. They kind of get a little like stir crazy and just, they make the house more messy. And so I'm like, I like to get them out and about, So if it's just me, I'm like, I'm going to take them somewhere, do something.
Where are you going?
And so it's Thursday night before Halloween. I was like, you know what? whole month I haven't been to Spirit Halloween. Just feels wrong.
Oh, that'll get you right, dude.
I was like, just feels wrong not to at least make one appearance in the Spirit Halloween, even though I'm not buying anything. Like, just to go in there before the big day. And so I take them up to the one on the north side. I get there like close to 4 o'clock.
What's the one on the north side next to? Like, what's going on?
It's in a little strip mall. It's got like a furniture store and then a half price books. Nice. It's right up there by the Starbucks and the Chick-fil-A that we used to meet at when we worked for McAfee.
Oh yeah, dang, that's a good area. I bet that Spirit Halloween bangs,
dude. So I pull in and like, all right, yeah, parking lot's decently full. Like that makes sense. I mean, it's a strip mall, but also Spirit Halloween. It's the night before Halloween, and people are coming in and out. I'm like, it's all good, you know. So I get the babies, and we're going in there. What's this, Daddy? It's a Halloween store, son. You know, give them the whole rundown.
What's this?
And I walk in, and dude, I kid you not, the longest line I've ever seen.
Oh, I was in it too. Oh my God, it's crazy.
I mean,
all the way to the back, bro.
Back of the store.
Yeah, touching the wall in the back. What are you supposed to do?
And then like wrapping back towards the front to go snake style all the way through. I mean, I don't want to say dumbfounded because then I kept reminding myself, yeah, it's the night before Halloween.
Yeah.
People are just getting out of school. They probably have like a Halloween thing tonight or can dress up at school tomorrow. Every kid wait till the last minute. You know how So like it made sense, but I guess every time I'm in Spirit Halloween, there's like 6 people in there. And you can just do whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little shocking. And
longest line, dude.
I walked into the mask section. I tried to put the kids down, and neither one of them wanted to be put down. And so I just picked them back up and walked out. We were in there for a minute and a half.
Oh, they didn't like it? They're scared?
They weren't scared. I think it was kind of apocalyptic in there. Like people were just everywhere with all their shit, you know, like rush into one section with arm full of stuff and like moms yelling at their kids and there's masks and like I think it was just overwhelming
Unhinged. For them. Yeah. Spirit Halloween the day before Halloween is a wild place to be. You see everybody in there.
It's like, okay, this is not my best idea, I guess, but at least we're out of the house. Anyways. Yeah. Thanks for the email, Bray. Appreciate you from down under.
Spirit Halloween line and like the line in TJ Maxx. I'm like, why is this taking longer than like I'm taking at an airport? Mm-hmm. Am I at an airport right now or a TJ? This is crazy, bro.
Right. This is TSA. Dash going. Let's go to Chris. Subject line: Patrick.
Paul. Sorry,
Patrick Kearney. Is it Kearney or Kearney?
Who did he play for? I kind of can't remember.
I can't either.
Kearney?
No, he played for Washington.
Pat Kearney.
Yeah.
He's just a straight stud in high school, bro.
Oh yeah. I like every sport too. Chris says, "Sup, fellas? I recently got married this summer, and as some of the guys were hanging out, we started to play a game where we said what college we thought each person in the wedding would be. Fun. These guys coded. For example, the loud, outspoken groomsman who usually dresses pretty flashy was Oregon. One of the larger groomsmen with a head like a Christmas ham and a handshake like grabbing a bunch of bananas was Iowa. One of the reliable groomsmen who is a recent dad with a stable, respectable job and who usually dresses nice but not boisterous was Penn State. Pre-James Franklin firing. Whoops. Curious if you guys have ever played a similar game or what school you think each of yours would be. Slap my ass while that one SEC football commercial with Delta Dawn plays in the background and a single tear rolls down my eye." He attached the YouTube link there.
Here's this for everybody.
Oh, yeah. He's a pass rusher.
You remember Patrick Kearney? Almost called him Pat, like he's my cousin or something. You remember Pat Kearney because he played on the Falcons and everybody played on the Falcons for Madden. You know, everybody was the Falcons, and you're like, oh yeah, that dude's their best D lineman. I would always play D line on Madden because I'm like, if I play DB, I'm gonna blow coverage. Yeah,
100%. That's
always
exactly
D line.
Right. You nailed it, man. That's interesting. The butterfly effect there. That Patrick Kearney, we all know him and remember him because he played on the same team that Mike Vick. That's so wild. How much he owes to that. To Madden 04. And
like a lot of their other guys too. And that's why I know, bro, that's why I know a lot of Steelers. Like that's why I know players because of Madden. Like I can't even imagine playing Madden now.
I like it, Chris. Congrats on getting married. Hottie. That's funny. That's a funny game. Hat. Fun game. Can see the dudes getting their shit on, drinking some beers and doing that game. We should do this for each other because I don't think we should I don't think either of us should be the decider of what we are. I think that I should pick one for you and you should pick one for me.
I know, but you kind of look like the team you already like, though. Like, I associate you with, like, Purdue. You know what I mean? You know what you are, though? You know what you are, bro? You're Notre Dame, dog. You're Notre Dame, bro.
Why?
Just cut blonde hair, Jimmy Clausen.
Oh, Catholic. You mean I got the Golden Dome?
She's got this guy. She can't be serious. Catholic. Yeah, kind of.
I feel like people have strong feelings. Like I feel like I don't know. In my head, I feel like people either like are really, really like me or they really fucking hate me.
Nah, not like that. Just like, dude, Catholic upbringing, and I think you like Notre Dame too, or you did when you were a kid or something.
Yeah.
You got like 14 Notre Dame pictures behind you right now. You're wearing Notre Dame football pants. No one can see though. Jeff Samardzija.
Yeah.
Bro, I could I think you're Notre Dame. And you're wearing all navy blue right now, so that's not helping.
Man, who is Polizzi? Gosh. Comment who you think Polizzi is on YouTube, but I've got a few rattling around up there.
I gotta know. God, if it's an Adidas school, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna come over to your house with a shotgun and just blow down your front door. It can be though. It can be because I mean it's just fair. I can't believe I put an Adidas school on you. Sorry, bro. I don't think you care that much though.
Notre Dame's Under Armour.
I know, but like real Notre Dame is Adidas. Yeah. We all know what Notre Dame really is. They can pretend to be Under Armour all they want. They're always going to be Adidas deep down. With the gold helmets that aren't like chrome gold. Like, can we stop?
Yeah.
Like the regular gold helmet, man. Come on. And the pants that match perfectly. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And it's not a bad thing to be Notre Dame. Like you being Notre Dame, that was the era, bro. Who was the running back number 3?
Darius Walker.
You couldn't beat them. It's hard to beat them. Clean, classy, the end zone lines. It's you, bro.
Yeah.
Tradition.
Yeah. See, you could go
Charlie Weiss,
Oregon with you. You could go Oregon with you because you're flashy. You know, you got a lot going on. Nice. And you're kind of like Oregon is, I think, like at the heart, Oregon is kind of like a small town, like Midwestern feel, but they want to be like West Coast flashy, you know? But at the same time, I think you're kind of the U.
Nike U? Bro, these are great compliments.
Because you're tropical, you know? Like it's not just the puka shell, but like you always got a tan. I feel like you just operate better, like being in an environment where there's palm trees and sunshine. But then also hey, the U got a lot of guys who could get into some trouble. You've always been kind of a fucking idiot.
This is good. This is good.
So that would be mine for you. I'd say either Oregon or the U.
God, those are great, man.
Like everybody, you know, everybody always has like expectations for the U. And then you're kind of like, yeah, they're just, you never really can trust them. It's like, hey,
this year,
I got some expectations for Polizzi, but at the end of the day,
we don't know.
Not gonna show up.
Don't know if he's gonna. Yeah, is he a playoff team?
Yeah, it's not like expectations in terms of like your professional career. That's all fine and dandy. I don't worry about that. It's the expectation of like, if I died next week, would he be at my funeral? Don't know. Don't know.
I don't know either, bro. I don't know. I'll send a video.
Yeah, there you go.
Nah.
That was fun. That was fun.
I'd be there, dude. Right next to you. 2 Purdue Pete's. Wait, what do you think you are? What college? Was I off? Because now I'm maybe
made a lot of good points. I'm not smart enough to be Notre Dame.
I don't think you have to be smart to go to Notre Dame, bro. I think that's all fake. Like, I know it's real, but like, come on, dog. Like, okay. Brian Kelly, when he was with Notre Dame, wasn't pulling some strings to get some guys in there. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, no, the things you made about like, I am big on like tradition. It's a very much like a like kind of like family oriented, legacy type of thing. Catholic. Yeah, no, I get it. You got one for you?
I don't know. I'm just, not really. You pretty much hit it. I was thinking Florida State would be cool. I have no idea why. I just like Florida State.
You're just thinking about their helmets.
I was like, God dang. That's it. Yeah, you're right. I have no significance, but I'm like, man, I wish you would have said Florida State. For a minute, I was like Cincinnati, but that's just because I like them.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah, you like their logo.
I just like their unis.
Their colors.
Oh, bad.
And their stadium that's like randomly built into the ground.
Weird stadium, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is half of this like limestone or whatever? Yes. I'm like, why is there a big wall with brick? I like stadiums like that though.
Those Thursday nights back in like 2008, Thursday night football, Big East action.
Cincinnati. East. Big East. I'm going to cry. Cincinnati Rutgers. Cincinnati Louisville. Oh my God. Watching that on Thursday night before you play outside. On Friday.
Yeah. No, you're going to a bonfire tomorrow night or some shit. Oh.
Big East football. Bring it back. Is the Big East a thing?
No.
USF playing Cincinnati on a Thursday night.
Big East football isn't a thing. They got hoops.
Who else was in Big East basketball? Is kind of lit. Big East.
Big football. East. You had Rutgers, Louisville, Syracuse.
Syracuse is always a big sleeper.
Cincy. We said USF, I think.
Bro, UConn. Was UConn in there?
Mm-hmm.
Was I don't think West Virginia was in there. Where they were or weren't they?
Yeah.
That's when they were running shit too. Oh, Pitt.
Yeah. Come on.
That's such a sick conference, man.
The U was in it too.
Oh, and they were like peak U
for a little bit.
I thought they were in the ACC or something.
They were, but for a little bit before the ACC, they were in the Big East.
Virginia Tech.
Oh,
lit conference.
And they always played on Thursday night. It was like randomly
magic.
Made claim to like, hey, yeah, we're gonna put our guys on Thursday night. You had like Maction on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then the Big East on November's and Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Boston College, Virginia Tech. Oh, why is this? It hits. It just feels right.
I can literally smell the air.
I know, man. I know. I like know what I'm eating.
I know what test I have tomorrow.
I'm not
What
studying.
vocab that I haven't done.
You were hanging out with your girlfriend. You didn't study. But that, what game was it? This actually happened. That Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech game. This isn't Big East because it's Georgia Tech. But remember the Virginia Tech guys didn't have their jerseys, so they had to wear the Georgia Tech ones. I was like, this is actually the craziest thing that's ever happened in my life when that was going on.
Tyrod
Matt
Taylor was on
Glennon?
that team.
They had to Sharpie his
Mike
name.
Glennon.
Yeah, my bad. Bro, what was happening? But like that type of situation on a Thursday night was just wild to me.
You just knew it. Hey, the pregame show, Holtz, May, and Reese Davis.
That's my three. That's my three, baby.
Hey, halftime shows previewing the whole weekend of games coming up. Just Holtz and May yelling about Notre Dame at each other. Say, we're not talking about the Big East tonight, but the Notre Dame fan, they lost to Pitt. They can't make it. Come on.
Bro, just back and forth throwing haymakers at each other about Notre Dame.
Oh.
If you could eat dinner with three people, who would it be? Holtz, May, Davis? Dude, I'd sit at that table for 47 hours, not saying a word. Just.
No, you guys go ahead. Quite literally, act like I'm not here.
I don't. Yeah.
Oh, but can you throw on the robe, Reese Davis? Can you throw on the judge robe?
Hey, put some helmets on the table too. Put stickers on them. Bro, that's one tradition I'm glad is still alive because every Friday night I can count on just 19 helmets on an ESPN table, putting stickers on each of them. I'm like, yes! And sometimes they have like D2 helmets up there. I saw a Ferris State helmet on the table. I was like, where do they get that? Where'd they get that?
The way you got to have a good technique, man. You got to put that edge on there first and then just slide that thumb over it.
All I think about,
give it a big pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah.
All I think about is when I go to church for Ash Wednesday, I want the priest just to put the sticker on my forehead and just.
Oh, you mean instead of literally doing it analog on a PlayStation controller?
So wild when priests do ashes. I'm like, did you just draw the Mona Lisa on my head? Like it's literally 2 swipes. I felt you do hair and like boobs on my head.
Oh shit. Let's get to
Big East,
Scott.
dude. Bring back the Big East.
Bring back the Big East. bring back Big East football. From Scott. Station now about Terry Tate, office linebacker. Sup, fellas? You guys were talking about mixing Gatorades. Do you remember Gatorade X Factor? They were already mixed flavors, and I thought it was some of the best Gatorade ever made. It was one of those discontinued items I wish they would bring back. You guys have any other products you had as a kid that you wish they would bring back? Slap my ass when you go under center. Scott, sent from my Palm Pilot. Oh, you got to check the attachment, too. Please check the attachment.
I freaked out about this on Espresso podcast one time because I randomly remembered it during the podcast. The X Factor Gatorade that was lemon lime and fruit punch maybe mixed together tasted exactly like Skittles. And it was amazing. And they had an orange and a melon maybe. And then they had like a berry one that was cool blue and something else. It was honestly crazy that they were doing that. It was one of those things I wish they'd bring back. I know exactly what he's talking about. A cold one of those orange ones was just fire, bro. It was the best tasting Gatorade I've ever had in my life. All right, I'll shut up.
Man, insane the amount of like variants of Gatorade there's been just in our lifetime.
It's a huge
X Factor.
It could be
Rain.
a whole dude. Lemonade for a while. Tiger Woods for a while.
Tiger Woods.
G2 for a while.
G2.
You could make a movie from Gatorade.
Naturally, we had to call it Gatorade.
I'm trying to find the attachment. What am I doing?
My sister, my youngest sister, She's not the brightest bulb, God love her. She thought that when me and my brother-in-law were talking about that Gatorade commercial where they're talking about how Florida invented it because they fed it to the gators. Yep, there you go. That's
Fire.
Is that real?
Is it real? Is that
don't
real?
know.
That can't be real. Is this real, Clubhouse?
Hey, when Monday Night Football lands on Halloween,
Creepy, scary skeletons.
going to
Dude,
break.
that's
Fuck,
a
I should
new,
have done that.
that's a new Halloween banger, by the way. That's
Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh yeah.
yeah. I'm like, I don't mind this song. Just gonna be
Mhm.
honest, don't mind it at all. Kind of like it.
But my sister, the youngest one, she thought that the Florida that they meant the actual like alligators in Florida, that they fed Gatorade to the actual gators, and that's why they called it Gatorade. When in fact, they're feeding them to the football team, Florida Gators.
I can see how you make that mistake though if you don't like know, you know. Dude, I've thought way dumber things than that.
Yeah, no, I know.
But yeah, damn.
Stuff that we wish that they bring back. Because, I mean, honestly, over half those Gatorade variants I just mixed or just mentioned.
A lot of good. There's a lot of stuff. I can't think of them right now, but like you could start with Kudos bars. Would I be buying those? I don't know, but those slapped when I was a kid. I used to go to my aunt's house and just be fired up just because I knew she had Kudos bars. The M&M's one, you know what I'm talking about?
Kudos bars. I think so. Yep.
They're like just granola bars,
Yep.
but I'm like, come on, dog. Those are candy bars.
Candy. Yeah.
But like the way they're shaped, they're small and they're thin. Whew.
You could get away with the illusion of tricking yourself that it's a healthy snack.
When you're a kid, like it's just an upgraded granola bar. It's a granola bar like that you'd eat like after dinner.
Mm-hmm. What about those? Are the mints? Not even mints. The cream savers. Are those cream savers still around?
I think they are. Like they just came back like a year ago or something. But people were crying for those.
Man, the strawberry cream savers.
Like why would
Just
they ever
house
take them
at my grandma's?
Yeah, grandma candy. Why would you ever take them away? There's a lot of things on like Taco Bell menus and stuff.
That's what I was about to say. I feel like Burger King randomly had a bunch of stuff that isn't there anymore.
They do. I don't know why they do it, but like, I'm trying to think what my favorite fast food thing is that went away. It's that Taco Bell burrito with the Fritos in it. That shit was dangerous. Bring back Sports Fanatics, not local podcast.
Hey, what about Mike Sells potato chips?
I never had those.
Was that just a local thing?
I don't know.
See, that's what's funny is that like when you're growing up and you're in the area that you grew up in, you think that there's certain things that are just
I know,
worldwide.
Man. Yeah,
Your
I'm
world's so
still
small.
like, is that local?
But then you don't realize that every region kind of has their own version of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up in a big Mike Sells house. My grandpa like worked there, did a bunch of shit. It was like and so I grew up in a Mike Sells house, and those chips were everywhere. And then they just went away, and I feel like anybody anywhere else would just be like, Mike Sells what? No.
Based in Dayton, it's not helping anybody. Grippos, you ever had Grippos? I don't know why we're talking about chips. Like those are fire, dude. It really hit me. It hit me hard what you're saying about like local stuff around you when you're growing up. But like gas stations are very region based.
Mm-hmm.
And you take your family's going to Florida, or you're going to Florida for spring break, and you drive, you start seeing different gas stations. I'm like, where are we? That was always just mind blowing to me.
Grocery stores?
Yeah, I'm like, you guys don't have a Kroger?
Winn-Dixie. I read that book in 4th grade. You're shopping there?
Publix, dude. When I first saw that, I was like, is this a park? Publix?
I always thought that logo kind of looked like an eye doctor for some reason.
It does. Eye doctor font. Yeah, it does. Good call. But they've got all their. You've never had a pub sub? Like, no.
Pub sub.
I think they bang.
That's what I call my nephew. He's just a little pub sub. Oh, just a little pub sub.
Yeah, they don't have Speedway gas stations out here. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I can take it.
Let's go to Kelly. This is we heard from Kelly, I think last week or the week before. Not a burpee girl, Kelly, just a dude named Kelly. Says, and the title, quote, "Pumped up the score. Let's get 6-7 more."
Ooh.
First time, long time. You were talking about the cheers that high schools use year after year at a football game a couple pods ago, but station up about this one. Our pre-K daughter did a cheer camp at a Friday night football game, and they busted that one out. Speaking of high school football, the small Catholic high school I attended in Nebraska is hosting their first round playoff game on Friday night, which of course is Halloween. I'm sure I'll see some kids in costumes running around the game, but if you were a player, what would you add to your game day fit to give it that extra holiday spirit? Black gloves with white skeleton bones, vampire fangs, mouthpiece, be in charge of the entrance music and play the Halloween theme, smack my ass with a roadkill Thackeray Binks. Thackeray Binks.
This dude is about it. Because I was thinking about this the other day. And I saw some players actually do it in college. I was watching the San Jose State Hawaii game just because it was on at like 1 a.m. Banger.
Nice.
And one of the receivers, he had a big game. He was wearing like ripped up forearm sleeves. Jason Witten
like
kind of.
Jason got to him.
Yeah, but he stacked them so it was black underneath, and then he put white ones on top of it, and the white ones just had holes and like all types of like. I was like, damn, he's almost wearing like a costume, like a mummy, like type of.
Hell yeah!
And he was balling out too, so I was like, he can do it. He can do it. You can't do that if you're just like, third
number
string.
67.
Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, that would be kind of hard. That he might be able to do that. If you're a D lineman and you've got like ripped up, I don't know. That's cool. A lot of face paint though.
Yep.
What
face paint would be the easy way. I like the fangs. I feel like there's a lot that you could do there with the mouth. Whether it's vampire, whether it's bloody.
The refs would be on your ass. Is that real blood? Timeout. We got to take a timeout. Shut up.
That's true.
A drop of blood on my arm. Ref calls a timeout for the whole game. I'm like, dude.
You could go the opposite way. Instead of like black face paint, you could try to do like Michael Myers, make yourself real, like white and pale and shit. Get ghosty.
Shit, that would be terrifying to see a linebacker like that.
Dude, Heath Ledger Joker paint on the face.
Are they doing that? Are football players doing that?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to think of different options that
I'm
if I ever were to play on Halloween.
Yeah.
But, and it's not black either. Like, I don't know that's the thing is, like you said, there's probably some ridiculous regulation that like all of it has to be one color. You can't, wild out and get red. But if you had all messed up smiley face on your mouth, that would go hard.
Dude, the white contacts.
Oh, okay.
Playing QB with the white contacts in. What I actually would want to do would be to run out of like the tunnel or break through the paper with just wearing a Michael Myers mask in the rest of your jersey. Then you take that off and put the helmet on and play. Be sick. Yeah, but we were always like 3-8 at this point in the season. I'm gonna get yelled at if I do this. Like, is it worth it? No. Yeah, but I'm too scared to do it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get benched.
Nothing more coaches love. They love getting mad about things like that more than they love coaching.
I think so too. It's like, are you trying to kill the vibe? Like,
yes.
Let us have some fun energy, and maybe it will win. Nope. Can't wear TC bands above your elbow. I remember that before a game. I was like, dude. I almost wanted to look, dude. Coach Punarelli, just please. It'll be fine.
Always a bummer when it came from a coach that like you were pretty tight with, and you
I
felt
know,
like you had a relationship. You're like,
we're boys. You know
Yeah,
we're
like that-
boys.
That's supposed to come from Coach Keller, not you.
Yeah, man. Let me feel good for this game. Nope, can't.
I wonder if there's there's everything out there now, but I was like, if you could get some custom gloves that maybe had like, obviously didn't have the fangs on there like Jason, but maybe like on the fingers, you know what I mean? Like they were painted to look like, so if you like went like this, it would kind of look like Jason's gloves.
I went into Dick's. You been to Dick's Sporting Goods lately and looked in the football section? Just curious.
No.
Bro, they've got a lot of heat. Like that might be a thing what you're talking about. Like
See,
they've got so much stuff that I'm like, this is blowing my mind how that was back then compared to now.
I know. But at the same time, I'm saying this about like cool coaches and how they get mad about that shit. But I already feel myself falling into when I see shit on TikTok or Instagram of kids who are like 12 who are like getting decked out in that. Just like, you fucking little shit. You never done anything. Fucking play.
I know. I saw like a middle school game. Some like girl my age posted their kid playing football, and I was like, "Are any of them wearing gloves?" It was the first thing I checked for. I was like, "Who's wearing gloves? Are they spatted up? Like, what kind of mouthpiece face mask they got?"
I mean, gloves is one thing, but I'm talking like accessories that are just like some 12-year-old quarterback on Instagram that has like a rib protector. You know, like visors and shit, and just like all this stuff, you know, like arm sleeves, and I'm just, dude, you're not Justin Jefferson, bro. But then I go back to the other side, the good angel on my shoulder. I'm like, yeah, and they never will be because their dad's 5'9" and white. So it's like, why not let them have this time where they feel like they're Justin Jefferson? But then I go on the other side, and I'm like, because you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it just doesn't look right. Kid that was wearing a visor in 8th grade, though, scary.
So I don't know where I land. I'm really pushing that off for as long as I can with my son, because I'm just like, I don't know how I'm gonna fall. I don't know what kind of debate I'm gonna get into. Yeah,
the visor question. Dad, can I wear a visor? Dude,
it'll be.
It's not even the sex talk. You're like, gotta have the visor talk.
Gotta have the visor talk. I gotta have the mic'd up talk. You know, he's gonna come to me and be like, "Dad, you do all this stuff. Can you mic me up? That'd be so funny." No,
mic your CYO kid up during a game and stream it. That'd be so sick.
I'm gonna mic myself up and I'll get all my sound bites ripping your ass.
Mic'd up dad at a football game. Get him out! Just 34 of those in a row. Get banned on Instagram. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. 34 minutes straight. Why is he saying that? I can't even enjoy this.
Let's finish with Jack here this week. Legends of the Fall. Jack says, Joey and Ben, longtime listener, first time writer. It's no secret Christmas season is beginning to encroach upon everything we once held sacred. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas, but it has its time and its place. With Joey talking about the outrageous amount of Christmas commercials he's already seen pre-Halloween, I can't help but wonder what is next. In the coming years, are we about to lose Labor Day? God forbid this stretches out all the way into July and I finish watching Joey Chestnut crush a couple hot dogs only to be slapped across the face with an Amazon commercial playing Chestnut's roasting on the open fireworks. This guy. Each individual fall holiday is being swallowed whole by the mammoth that is Christmas. We may as well skip straight from August to December. I guess my question is, where do we draw the line? The Grinch stole Christmas, but Amazon and Target are stealing Thanksgiving and Halloween before our very eyes. Slap my ass with a platter of deviled eggs on Thanksgiving morning as I hit my grandpa up the seam during the family football game, only to have my uncle playing safety lay him out and ruin the day for everyone. Jack, sent from my dad's company-provided BlackBerry.
Wow.
My dad had one of those forever, too.
Precise. Blackberries were kind of cool for a minute.
Yep.
The little rolly ball.
Yep. Keep going on there. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate the email. Glad to have you here. Yeah, I mean, it feels like hyperbole. It feels, like a stretch to talk about that now, but I mean, essentially, when they do those Prime Day deals in July and August or whatever the hell it is, it's all coded for, hey, this is our way. Like, get ahead on Christmas.
God.
Get ahead on it before and do it now on these Prime Days in July and August. Or this Target Circle Day on August 11th to get in here. It's just a Target Day, blah, blah, blah. No, what it really is you're trying to get a jump on that Xbox for Christmas.
Ooh. I don't know. I'm always down for it. They're just trying to make you spend money. I'm like, well, that's the whole point. Like, let's just spend money. Who cares? But the way whatever, dude. Who's ever regretted like spending too much money on Christmas for somebody else? It always feels
just
pretty good.
Anything.
Yeah.
Can't take it with you when you're gone. Can't take it with you.
You only live once. I went to Walmart yesterday. I'm wondering what they do between because right after Halloween, like the day after Halloween, yesterday, I went to Walmart and it is Christmased out. Trees hanging from the ceiling, like 75 of them lit up. Do they I just want to know what that overnight cruise is all about.
Yeah, that's true.
They're flipping, dude. And
it's
everything's like that.
Disney. It's like that at Disney. Yeah, I guess my whole really
Thanksgiving's over.
I did see a funny TikTok today actually where this dude was just like, I'm so sick of seeing all these people bitch about what do you think we're gonna do? Put out turkeys and shit at our house? And I was like, yeah, that's a pretty good point. But it's just it's on a bigger, deeper level that really makes you cynical when you get into it. And I don't want to end on a sour note, but it's just, yeah, it's like these companies think that they're like, hey, yeah, we're just excited for the season. We want you to have the best season ever. And it's like, don't try to pull. We know what this is. You're trying to get out as much product as you can and keep those numbers churning, baby. So don't sit here and try to sell me this chestnuts roasting on an open fire with the happy family sitting by the fireplace when
Deep
all
down.
it is just you to, don't try to sell me this.
Lexus, December to remember. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, December to remember for all you guys because you just picked up that commission check.
Who's
You
buying
greedy
a car?
bitch.
Name one person you know that's bought a car for Christmas. One person ever. Nobody's doing that, bro.
The logistics just seem to be really more of a hassle than it's worth.
A car?
What do you do with it until Christmas Day? Everybody just got a shed out back? A separate driveway? You rent out storage space?
Park it in the church lot. Gets towed. It's all icy and stuff. Like, we're not going to be able to drive it to it. Like, oh my God, bro. Everybody's got a church by their house. They told everybody to park out when they're having a party.
I was just about to say, or it'd be like a Meijer. Park at the Meijer off of Southport Road and carpool over. We're trying to limit cars. Oh, yeah. So this isn't going to really raise any flags. If somebody's going by at 2 a.m, there's just 16 shitty Chevrolets.
1997 Chevy Cavaliers in the Meijer parking lot.
All parked in the same area. Oh,
in the back by the gas station.
Nothing to see here.
Carpool over. I remember actually doing that. I was this better be a good party, bro. Because we're
I mean, you did whatever
caravanning.
You had to do. But hopefully that'll lead into some topic points and emails for next week because I got a goal.
Go ahead, goal.
But yeah, these guys, TG158, these guys are live coming up a little over a month, about a month and a half in Chicago. Can't wait. We're gonna do some reveals. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna have jerseys. We're gonna throw Little Debbie's Christmas cookies at people and ourselves. Ooh. It's going to be awesome.
Bring Little Debbie Christmas trees.
So yeah, you know the deal. These guys, LOL on YouTube, teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Love hearing from you. We're going to get to your email. We will. You've seen. A couple of these were about 13, 14 days ago, but we get to them. Okay. And that's all. It's all credit to you, the listener.
Best part of the show.
So yep,
Keep 'em
appreciate
coming,
you guys,
babe.
and we will go see Benny. He's coming up in about a month. Sacramento.
Yep. Sacramento on the 4th, Phoenix 13th and 14th.
Ooh,
See you guys there.
2
Yeah.
shows.
Ooh. Yep.
Ooh. All right. These guys. We'll talk to you next week. Bye bye.
These guys.
Bye bye.
Andy Katz. Sick name.
Kevin Ware. That's a Halloween
wow.
costume you would do.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. That's a good one.
Happy
Who are
hoop
you?
season.